Good morning, it is October, and so I'm gonna take you guys along for another month and show you everything that we buy for groceries for our family of 7 in a month. I'll show you the items. I will talk about how much I spent. So today I just got home from my first grocery haul of the month. It is October the 3rd, and I spent today, so the total I spent was $257.67. The total you'll see down here as I put it on the screen will probably be a little bit different because I do have to reach out to them on a couple of items. So there were a lot of substitutions. I don't know why, like it's Tuesday morning. I picked up the groceries before 8 o'clock in the morning. Like I'm not sure why there were so many substitutions. There were probably like 7 or 8. And most of them are fine. There were a couple just like wrong items on my order. Usually Walmart's pretty good, but today's order was like, not quite so good. But I will show you everything I did bring home this morning. I got a different brand of milk than I usually do because this one was on sale, but same old 2% milk, 2 dozen eggs, yogurt, 1 container of hummus. I got some ham, cream cheese, sour cream, coffee cream, that was on sale, cottage cheese, cheese strings. This was one substitution. I had just ordered the like full-size pepperonis and they gave me these smaller ones. So Walmart is good with their substitutions. Like they'll always substitute up, so substitute for something like better. So I'm sure, I think the package I ordered was 500 grams, but because these ones are in 375, they gave me 2 of them. So like much better value. And some of the items, like I don't usually buy the small ones because they're usually more expensive. But my kids, you know, when I get a substitution like this, they're like, yeah, what a treat. I got 4 blocks of cheese. These were still on sale from last week, I think $4.44 a block. This is one of those, this is totally my fault, and like I am so annoyed at myself for it. Like, why did I not look back and make sure that I had the button had, you know, registered as I was clicking plus, 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 plus. I'm sure I clicked all the way to like 24 bananas. Somehow I didn't notice. I don't know. Something was wonky and I ordered 2. I'm gonna have to go back because we've been eating a lot of bananas lately. Ugh. 3 packages of onions. So onions and carrots were both on for 88 cents a pack, which is awesome. So some extra onions. The carrots, again, were a substitution. They just substituted to organic, and I just paid the regular carrot price. We'll just continue on with produce here. I got spinach, lettuce, 2 bags of apples, sugar snap peas, and 3 cucumbers, and some sweet potatoes. I got a couple of containers of barbecue sauce, some Worcestershire sauce. Now this one is one that I have to reach out to them about because this is just an accident by them. I always order the unsweetened almond milk and I got the original, and I really have no need for this. I might give it to the kids and see if they want to drink it, but I like to add the unsweetened almond milk to my smoothies, so I'll go back into my account and mention that and I will get refunded for that item. I needed some more flour, so we got some whole wheat and some all-purpose. Raisins. Wesley's birthday is this weekend and this was his breakfast request, Lucky Charms. So that's gonna be his birthday breakfast. I am gonna have to go to the store again later this week. Well, for 1, bananas, but 2, I haven't figured out like what to do for his cake yet, so we need to talk about that and I'll need to go pick up something else. We'll see. Digestive cookies. I've had these as a sample at Costco before, these rice noodles, and I want to use those more because like, as long as these are as good as the ones I had for a sample at Costco, they're so good. A pretty healthy choice for like a lunch. Some graham crackers. I got some canned pumpkin. I'm reaching way over here, so I'm just gonna step over instead. This caramel coffee was on sale and I thought we'd have that for a little treat. I also got some more, this was a substitution too, so hopefully we like this coffee. It was a substitute. I need to go either to Superstore or Costco to get coffee next, so I've just been getting like the little containers there. 2 jars of peanut butter, some Mr. Noodles now that it's getting into the fall and we eat that for lunch sometimes. Some frozen orange juice, a couple things of bagels. That was a substitution as well. I upped from the bag of 4 bagels, Walmart brand. They gave me the bigger one, Country Harvest. So like, I can't complain for the most part. This substitution, I can complain. I don't know what's up with this. I ordered a much bigger thing and they substituted it for something that like won't even feed our family for lunch. And then again, this is for Wesley's birthday. He wanted chicken nuggets and fries. My kids pick like the greatest healthy meals, you know, for their birthdays. We already have chicken nuggets in the freezer, so I just bought a couple of bags of French fries. And that is all I got today. It is October the 6th. Only 3 days since I last went to the grocery store, but I went to Walmart mostly to get those things that were missing from my grocery order earlier this week, but also because, like I mentioned earlier, it's Wesley's birthday tomorrow, and it's also Thanksgiving this weekend, so we had a few things just to get for this busy weekend. And then, so did I say what I spent? Walmart, I spent $101.10. Sorry, I went and did my grocery pickup, and then I went in store to get a couple more things, and I feel like it was raining. It was raining on me, so I feel like my hair's a little funny. But $101.10 at Walmart. I also went to the bakery that I go to every 2 or 3 months and just stocked up on bagels, and so I spent $43.13 there. Here is my haul. What I'm gonna do for Wesley's birthday cake, he really wants a farm cake. If you ask him, what do you want for your birthday, Wesley? He's going to say, a farm cake. Maybe I will put a picture in, I'll put a picture in here. If it turns out well, I will show you. But I needed to cut something out of my to-do list this weekend, and so I just went and bought a grocery store cake, and I'm gonna use a knife to scrape off all of that excess, the decorations there. And then we were out of green food coloring, which we need for the grass. So got a package of food coloring. I also bought another tub of icing because I'll need that for adding more icing on top of there. And then I bought these Rice Krispie squares because I'm going to make hay bales out of these. This is, I think, my 3rd time, maybe my 4th time making a farm cake. This is what Wesley wanted last year. I made one for Simeon before, so I have done this before. And so I'm kind of excited to get that all put together, especially without that added step of making my own cake and layering and everything. I got some naan bread that was missing from my order earlier this week. I want to make pizza buns this week, so I got a package of buns. Apples, I bought a bunch of apples earlier this week. They're already all gone, and Gala apples are now 67 cents a pound. This looks so thick because I think they double or triple bagged these apples, but I got a whole bunch. I'll have to make an apple crisp or pie or something. Broccoli was on sale, so I planned to buy broccoli, but they were out of stock, and butternut squash was on sale too, so I got that instead. That might seem like a funny switch, but I wanted some other veggie, and I do like roasting butternut squash. Got some celery. We will eat that dipped in some yummy veggie dip, but I also bought it because I am making stuffing this weekend for a family Thanksgiving. A bunch of bananas, pretzels to snack on for one, but also I'm going to use those pretzels. I'm talking like this cake is going to be awesome. I hope it is, but I'm going to use the pretzel sticks to make like a fence all around the cake. What else here? So I saw these when I was online and was like, oh, we have to try these. So I used to always buy the Crispy Minis, the Quaker brand Crispy Minis. They would go on sale sometimes for $1 a bag, and I just really liked snacking on these. But they are now so much more expensive. I think they're like $3 or just something crazy for only, you know, a 100-gram bag of rice chips. I did not realize Walmart started selling their own. Sorry, I have windows wide open, so you're hearing cars drive past. I don't know how long they've been selling these for, but this is my first time seeing them. So I got a couple of the cheddar flavor. I guess I have high hopes that they're gonna be good. 2 bags of salt and black pepper and 2 bags of dill pickle. I got just a couple more bags of kettle cooked chips, because what happens is if we don't have chips in the cupboard, Andrew will be like, oh, I want a snack. Why do we have no good snacks? If we have no chips, he says we have no good snacks. And then the unsweetened almond milk to replace the sweetened almond milk they gave me earlier this week. So I bought this at the bakery. That's gonna be for making stuffing, homemade stuffing, which is so delicious. I also put bacon in it. It's so good. And then this is my big bagel haul. It is Friday today, and they always have a bagel sale on Fridays, so it's $2.49 for 6 bagels, and these are like, you know, freshly baked, really big bagels and so tasty. So I got, these are all in packages of 6. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cinnamon raisin, 1 multigrain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 everything, 5 cheese, and 1 cheese jalapeno. I know I got 16 bags of bagels, so hopefully that added up properly. That's what we bought. You know what? I'm gonna show you our meal plan too. Okay, I was about to pull out my meal plan and then remembered I had a ham on my meal plan. And so then I looked back at my order. Yes, I had ordered a ham. I had also ordered 2 packages of sandwich meat. I know I'm really not selling you guys on grocery pickup. Like, it's a great option. So they must have just had another bin of ham and sandwich meat and somehow didn't bring it out to me because I did pay for it. So I'm going to reach out to them. When I reach out to them, whenever they miss something, they either say, do you want to come pick it up later, or do you want us to refund you? I really did want to have those items. So we don't live too far from Walmart, so I'll probably just go and pick those up. And if I do, I'll insert those here. But I will show you our meal plan for the week. Okay, Sunday, cereal, finger food for lunch, and then we're having Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday. And like I said, I'm making stuffing for that. Toast for breakfast on Monday. We'll finally do the naan bread and hummus because that hummus is still in our fridge and we haven't had that yet. And then on Monday, I was gonna cook up a ham. It's like a bone-in ham, and do potatoes and sweet potatoes. I like to cook those together, like half and half, and then mash them together, and it's so good. Oatmeal, grilled cheese, chicken, rice, and broccoli. So that's where I'll just probably do butternut squash instead there. Toast, bagels, leftovers, oatmeal. I'm gonna use those buns and make pizza buns. And then with some of the leftover chicken from when we cook chicken here, I will make this soup in the slow cooker, which is really, really tasty. Yeah, it's only Friday right now, and so I didn't end up like finishing what we'll make. I think I want to go to Costco at some point next weekend, so I kind of left off the meal plan here without completing it, but that's an idea of what this next week will look like. I changed my mind. I just really don't feel like going back to the store today, so I requested a refund for those items I didn't receive, and so you can put a minus $22.38 here. Hey friends, it's October the 13th and I just got home from doing another Walmart grocery trip. Today's trip, I have to tell you, it went very, very smoothly. Everything was as expected. I have no complaints. I only spent $103.77. We didn't need a lot. Also, something else important I have to tell you guys about. We picked up our big order of beef this week. So we got that from a local butcher. Actually, my sister's family and us shared a half cow, so I think this is our first time doing it, so I don't know a lot about it, but I think if you went and tried to buy a quarter cow, you would get fewer cuts of meat, but because my sister and we split it, so we're each getting a quarter cow. So we picked that up this week. It is 115 pounds of beef, you know, ground beef, stewing beef, roast, steaks, all that good stuff. The total for that came to $880, and I've been going back and forth debating, like, do I include that on this video as like part of our monthly, you know, what we've spent on groceries or not? I think I'm not. So at the end of this video, you'll see how much we spent on groceries in October. I'm not gonna include that just because, you know, realistically, this meat will probably last us for the better part of a year. I will include it at the end. So at the end of December, I'm gonna tell you guys how much we spent on average every month for the year. And, you know, in that total, I obviously will include the beef as well as the chickens we had this year because that is part of our grocery budget. I just don't really want to stick it in as part of this month's cost, if that makes sense. So I will go ahead and show you what I bought for today. I am trying, even though this beef, you know, it's gonna be just affecting our grocery budget a little bit each month, because we spent so much that week, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to be really simple and basic with the groceries I do buy for the rest of this month. You know, just budget-wise for spending that much money all at once. But I'll go ahead and show you what that $103 bought for us at Walmart. I got this little freebie in my grocery order today, and you better believe I will be trying that out. Which one is it? I wonder if it's the Looks like it's caramel regardless, but I'll be trying that this afternoon. We ran out of vitamin C, and if you can tell by my voice today, our family has been just getting the sniffles lately, and usually we have vitamin C every night at supper, but we ran out a couple of weeks ago now. Brown sugar was on sale for $2. Oh, hold on a second. I knew when it came to it I would forget. I just grabbed that out of the freezer. We're going to a friend's house for dinner tonight, and I am bringing an apple crisp, so the ice cream is to go with that. And then I did need brown sugar for the apple crisp I'm going to make. And it was on sale for $2 a kilogram, so I bought 4 of those. We still have a whole ton of apples left from last week's groceries, so I didn't buy any more today. Lettuce, tomatoes. I'm gonna make tacos this week. It's been a while since I've made those. Peppers, bananas, and cucumbers. I also got some more naan bread and some more hummus because that is a go-to lunch for us on a weekly basis. Got some mayo. Tuna was on sale for 97 cents, and again, that's just a great lunch. We'll have tuna wraps or tuna salad or tuna melts. We also will sometimes have that with pasta. 3 dozen eggs. This brand of milk was on sale again, only like 10 cents cheaper than the usual brand I buy, but I went for the cheaper one. 4 bags of milk, 1 block of butter, and 1 tub of sour cream. That's it, just a real simple haul. I have another grocery haul for you guys today. It is October the 20th. I think this is the 3rd Friday in a row that I have done my groceries. That came out funny, but 3rd week in a row where I've done groceries on a Friday. And I typically will go like 9 or 10 days between grocery trips, but this month I've gone once a week. My total today came to $245.29. I went to a Superstore, and I do love Superstore for the points program that they have. So even though their groceries on average, it's hard to say because every store will have different sales each week, but on average, I would say each of the products is maybe like 5 cents more at Superstore than it is at Walmart. Maybe that's exaggerating a little bit, but they always have points. So today I had enough points to get $20 off of this grocery order because my total had been $265, 20 bucks was taken off. And I also got $35 in points that I can take off my next order. So it works out in the long run. I will show you everything I picked up today, and then I'll also show you next week's meal plan. Can you tell I shopped at Superstore by how yellow everything is? All of these no-name products. Now, I said everything was, 5 cents more or so. That's not really true. Some of the products are always cheaper. So for instance, oats, I can get oats always cheaper at Superstore than I can at Walmart. And there are a few products like that. I got 4 blocks of cheese here. Just 1 dozen eggs, because I actually still have 2 dozen eggs in the fridge from last week's haul. Ham and roast beef for sandwich meat. I got this bag of naan bread. This was 1 substitution. I think I had 2 substitutions today. This was 1, and they gave me unsalted butter, and I was a little bit like, do I want unsalted butter? It's better than no butter at all. I got some cream cheese spread. This big bag, it was a really good price actually to buy a bag this size of pepperonis. I got 2 bags of milk, 2 tubs of sour cream, 2 tubs of cottage cheese, 2 tubs of plain Greek yogurt. I got this 1 bag of frozen corn, some whipping cream, some half and half cream, yogurt, cheese strings. These, I've been getting these a lot. For one, we enjoy these a lot. They were also on sale for $1 a package, and I don't know about you guys where you're located, but crackers have been so expensive. Like, they have just jumped up in price so much. And these ones are 100 grams for $1. So that's a pretty good price. Most crackers are like $3 for 200 grams. And so I've just been buying these for the most part because they are a more affordable cracker than most. I got 3 boxes of macaroni pasta, and 1 is just a rotini. I got 2 bags of blue corn chips. We like that with taco salad. I got a box of Oat Crunch Cheerios,
My kids are very excited that I bought apple juice again because it's been a while, because again, apple juice is just so expensive. And I'm like, you know what, guys, we're not doing apple juice when it's that expensive. But it was on sale for 97 cents a carton. And so I got some for this week. I got this big tub of hummus. This was my only other substitution were these chips. I bought 2 bags of these original kettle cooked, and one they substituted it for honey Dijon. I like buying their just no-name popping corn. That's a super, super cheap snack when you can make popcorn at home. You know, it's really tasty. It's pretty good for you. Let's finish everything else before we get to the produce. So where did I stop here? I got this bag of steel cut oats. I got 2 boxes of this cereal, the Oatmeal Squares Maple and Brown Sugar, which is such a good cereal. 4 bags of those oats I told you is always cheaper at Superstore because I don't know when I'll go next and we are almost out of oats. I also got 2 cases of sparkling water. Vanilla cherry soda is a good one, and cream soda. And then for our produce, potatoes, sweet potatoes, lettuce, bananas, 2 cauliflowers, cucumbers, tomatoes, big bag of apples, and carrots. Okay, I started off the meal plan here and ended up making a few adjustments, but our Sunday menu usually looks the same. We always have cereal, almost always we'll do finger food for lunch because we eat lunch at church in between our 2 services, and so finger food is just something really easy to pack for everybody. And then we don't get home from church until like mid-afternoon. And then we just sit and have a little rest, and I like to have something for supper that is just really easy. And so we have some chili in the fridge from last night. I think I'll heat that up on Sunday. I like to do just easy Sunday dinners. Toast for lunch or toast for breakfast Monday. Naan bread and hummus. I kind of switched up what I wanted to do here, so we'll do waffles one night. That's why I bought the whipping cream, was to put on the waffles with berries, and such a yummy breakfast for dinner. We'll do cauliflower soup here. I've really been trying to more often do leftovers for lunch. I find that is just so much easier when I can just easily warm up leftovers. I also find it quite cost efficient just to be making big batches and serving them for lunch the next day. Our breakfasts are pretty simple, like toast, oatmeal. We'll do something different on the weekends. And then the lunches we're kind of carrying over. So then we'll have cauliflower soup this night, and we'll have that for leftovers here. We're gonna do beef stew and cornbread on Wednesday for supper. Chicken on Thursday. So what I've been doing is I'll take chickens out of the freezer. We have a whole bunch of chickens because we grew our own this summer. And I always cook up 2. And so we'll have one night, and then we have a second one for, you know, either the next night or a couple nights later. And that, again, just cutting corners, you know, making things a little bit easier. Tuna melts for lunch here on Thursday. The leftover chicken here, rice and salad. And then my menu kind of just died off because it's only Friday today. You know, by the time I'm planning down here, this is quite a ways away. We might even go to the grocery store somewhere this weekend. And so sometimes I kind of leave the end of the week empty.
It is October the 28th. I just did my last grocery pickup of the month. Actually, it's not a grocery pickup. I did a grocery delivery. I had this order scheduled as a grocery pickup, and then we ended up having to bring our vehicle into the mechanic, and so I switched it to a delivery. By switch it, I mean I had to cancel my order and put everything in my cart all over again and order a delivery. But my groceries are here. They made it safe and sound. I think this is a first for me. I said this on the phone to the lady who called me. She said, "I have no substitutions, your order is perfect." And I told her, I think this is the first time that this has happened, and I couldn't be happier. Usually it's just 1 or 2 small substitutions, but nothing. The order is perfect today. I spent $174.43. This was a Superstore order, so I did take that $40 off my order because of those points that I had earned last week. Those points really do add up. Now on today's order, I think I only accumulated like $1.50 in points, so some weeks are better than others. There was one other thing I wanted to say. Oh, this total, this $174 total includes my grocery delivery fee and tip. So a little bit higher because of that. But I needed groceries today, so that's what needed to happen. Here is what I bought today. I really tried to only order what we really needed this week, not ordering extra snacks and stuff. I really wanted to keep my total down for this month, and so I'm pretty happy with, you know, how much I got, but it's just the basics, you know, just the staple items. I did get a whole bunch of cheese because cheese was on sale for $4 a block, which is a price I almost never see. So I got mozzarella, old cheese, and marble cheese. 3 bags of milk, a couple cartons of almond milk, some coffee cream, cottage cheese, butter, yogurt, cream cheese, 2 dozen eggs, some sandwich meat, and then I just ordered this ham because I wanted to make a ham and potato soup this week. I really want to see like the big hams, bone-in hams on sale again, but I haven't seen that, so picked that up. I am very surprised at this. I think I ordered 25 Gala apples and they all fit in one bag and the bag didn't like bust open. Shocking. I got 2 of these bags of trail mix. We eat trail mix quite a lot right now, so a good, you know, pretty healthy snack. 2 jars of olive oil. That was on sale and we were out. And so I'm sometimes like, you know, sometimes like the cheese, it was on sale enough that we bought a lot and we'll eat it quickly. Something like olive oil, I was on the fence, like, do I stock up more than just 2? Because I wanted to keep my price down for the month. Like, is it enough of a sale to buy 5 or 6? No. So I just got 2, although it was a really good price today. The rest of my produce here, I got peppers, bananas, carrots, and cucumbers, and tomatoes. I got some peanuts, this dark roast coffee, naan bread. Did I already show cucumbers? Coconut, diced tomatoes, and tomato paste. I also got a package of spearmint gum. When we went on our trip out west, Andrew bought gum and mints and stuck them in the glove compartment of the van, and we would just like snack on them. I mean, snack on mints, you know, have a piece of gum. It's like a little treat for the kids, but it doesn't like go quickly like candy would. And so ever since then, I've been like, I need gum. I always need gum in the van. I don't chew it a lot, but sometimes it's just nice to know if I want to just freshen up my breath or, you know, just chew on something for boredom's sake, I always have gum in the van. So this concludes our October month of groceries. I will put the total I spent down here. I haven't added it up yet, but I know that I'm pretty sure it's under $900, which is exactly what I wanted for this month. Of course, not including that big beef order we did, but I just haven't been buying quite as many snacky items, just buying more necessities, you know, baking more and not buying prepared snacks. So we'll see how next month goes. I'll be back next month with another month of groceries. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to go back and check the previous months, I have done a monthly grocery haul for every month of 2023. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.